Well, I'm back again. Winter's almost over, and I'm still working on this 1963 Austin Healey. This thing is kicking my butt. Seems like everything you touch needs to be worked on just a little bit. Let me give you a look-see and see what I've been doing. Well, here we are. I just got through pulling the rear out of it. That must be why I'm so damn broken down. Can't walk. I'm wearing a knee brace or a wrist brace because my wrist hurts. And I just yanked the rear out of this. And there ain't nobody here but me. And it was fun. I'll tell you. This is what I've been doing. I've been working on this thing for, I guess, the very beginning of winter, which has been about 4 months, maybe 3.5, probably 3.5. So I've done a lot in that little bit of time, but I've only nibbled at the surface. This thing still needs a tremendous amount. I've got the car shot and primer. This is epoxy, so I can start slapping some mud on this thing and trying to make something out of the body. But before I do any of that, I got to get all this cleaned up and addressed, and also the front up there in the engine room, get that addressed and cleaned up and get it in primer so I can put this metal on and do the body work on the car with the sheet metal bolted on the car. I believe that's how I'm going to do it, because I think it'll hold its shape. And there are some areas that I'm going to have to put some mud on them, of course. Just like everything. It's fairly good as far as straight-wise. It's not horrible. Professional would say, oh my God, but us guys that work with a board and a screwdriver, I think we can live with some goofs or bends, and we'll just fill it full of something and move on. It's not going to be a show car, but it's going to be a nice car. And I've got everything I've taken off. These are the shocks I just got off and part of the emergency brake, and things don't want to wiggle and move like they should. So I'm going to get them all cleaned up and give me a chance to see what's going on, make sure the brake lines are good. Boy, it's like it never ends. There's the fuel pump. Got that off. Got to get that checked out. Oh, gosh. I don't know. I told myself I wasn't going to do another off-frame restoration, because it just takes so much time. And the time you get through with it, you're tired of the car. And driving it isn't even fun. You just don't want to see it anymore. Oh, man. Well, there's the emergency brake. I have to take all that off. That was frozen up. See what I'm going to do with that. I've got the doors. They're in primer on one side, and I use the aircraft paint on the other side because it's all going to be covered up. Yeah, I don't think I need to do any work on there, but I've killed all the rust, and so we're good there. I haven't done anything with the hood yet. So I've got to do that. I got to bend here, I got to fix, and then kill the rust, and it's not bad. The bottom of the hood, which is hard to deal with, is the best part. So I am happy with that. I just lightly sanded a little bit. Paint looks like it's adhered very well. So I'll just be able to put some primer and go with it on that part. So that saved me a little bit. So this is where we are. Not a tremendous amount to see. I just wanted to make another little video to show what I'm doing. Make sure you guys think I'm still alive. Not that anybody cares. But this is it. Luckily, that wasn't a very heavy rear. So it's sitting on the ground. Now it's easy to clean. Because I was thinking about cleaning it in place. And I said, man, that's not going to happen. It just won't. That won't work. Yeah, I'm leaking oil. Ah, she's a bleeder. Oh, no. Leaking out of the vent. All right. So, this is where we are. I'm going to run this into all the other little short videos, see if I can make one that's just a little bit longer than 2 or 3 minutes. See if I can keep everybody's attention on this dumb stuff. So until I get ready to put all this back together, I guess this is it. I'm a little slow getting videos out right now because it's sub-zero outside and hard to get motivated. So that's really what it is. But this summer, maybe I'll break bad and make one that's worth watching for about 3 or 4 minutes, and we'll be good. All right, guys? All right, so I'll see y'all later. Bye.